Well, hello there. It's that time of the week. It's Friday and time for some marketing insights in the next 5 minutes. So, last week I talked about how to change behavior and make the customer like you. Now let's get into the really good stuff. How to get your customer feel they are part of your family and share stuff because they love you. Sounds wonderful, right? Let's get into it and simplify the complexity of the ultimate customer advocacy. What's up everybody? Arnt Eriksen here with yet another 5-Minute Friday. How are you? Well, it is Friday and time to grab a coffee, get sharp and prepare yourself for a little bit of marketing insights. First though, if you like this episode, please consider giving it a good thumbs up and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. It actually makes a difference. If you have any questions related to this session, just drop them in the comments below or connect with me on Instagram or Twitter. But let's get into the topic of the day. By now you probably have a clear idea that marketing is something that I am passionate about. The ultimate question is, how can you make the customer feel they are part of your family, get the love, and have them share it? Like I said last time, we are in the age of the consumer, and there are a lot of different ways to get your customer to feel they are valued, appreciated, and loved by you. The thing is, the days of being successful by a differentiated product is over. Now more than ever, you need a world-class customer experience. With Amazon leading the way in the disruption in B2C retail, the customer shopping experience is forever changed. To the customer, shopping is shopping, plain and simple. Now, a lot of businesses have understood the concept of customer excellence. However, as with most things, it is a dissonance between the theory and practice. Let me explain. So industries besides retail, as well as the B2B space, is significantly behind the level of service, speed, and overall shopping experience delivered to the user, elevating dead weight. For example, the customer experience gap, which is simply put, the difference between what the customer expects and what they actually experience across industries and commercial channels. Most companies forget that world-class customer service starts and ends with the company's employees. It is daunting to me how companies spend endless amounts of money on improving the digital and social platforms, branding, product research and development, and marketing in the hope of reducing the customer experience gap. All focused on getting people to the storefront, be it physical or digital, and then just let go of the wheel. I mean, I've talked previously that customer service should be handled by marketers, simply because we understand that it is one of the most effective ways to do marketing is through satisfied customers. I mean, investing in your employees, empowering them, and making them feel important is so underrated. It is a strong correlation between customer loyalty and employee advocacy, which means any capital investment in customer experience that does not include an employee-first mindset will fail. So if you want customers to rave about your company and give you love, you have to have employees that are raving and passionate about the company and encompasses an understanding of how to delight the customer. So as a company, you need to apply leverage in closing the ever-widening gap. This includes transforming the customer experience, improving employee engagement, creating new sales capabilities, implement holistic digital platforms, and deliver a seamless experience that, thanks to digital, is now relevant and possible to all industries. Simply put, customers, with millennials leading the way, expect not only a great product, but also a wow experience, combined with convenience and speed. So there are 3 areas that strongly impacts the gap, and how you deal with this can make or break your company. Number 1, employee engagement. Improving employee engagement is highly correlated to improving customer experience and profitable growth. Each dollar invested in improving employee engagement can reap up to a 4 times ROI in customer engagement, leading to significant revenue increase. On the flip side of this, according to a recent Gallup study, almost 70% of employees are either destroying or not creating any value day in and day out. The underlying issue begins with leadership, which snowballs downward into siloed groups that lack empowerment, resources, and focused alignment regarding the purpose and goal of the company. Now, with up to 4 times ROI, improving employee engagement is a simple investment decision for closing the gap. Number 2. Digital capabilities. This ever-widening gap between what customers expect and what they actually receive is in large part driven by digital disruption. Implementing holistic digital platforms that will aid in delivering a seamless omni-channel experience is one of the keys in closing this value-erosive gap. Meaning, winners will be those that leverage digital as a key profit driver and take a holistic approach to digital. But remember, any transformation must be done with the cooperation of the entire company, leading to number 3, cross-functional collaboration. Business units mostly act as if they are part of an unhappy arranged marriage, which ends up making the company its own worst enemy. As long as each business unit is an island by itself, there will also be massive amounts of energy and financial leakage, as well as bad customer experiences. This customer amnesia occurs because each time a customer interacts with a different unit or channel, the previous interaction is unknown or forgotten. So you need to focus on having a customer-centric mindset, where cross-functional collaboration will serve as the gateway to untapped growth, innovation, and service excellence. So, to wrap up this, I want to refer to a company that is looked upon as a benchmark and is the pure definition of a customer-centric company. I'm talking about Zappos, a company that in less than 10 years are selling shoes for close to $2 billion annually. Just looking at the core values of the company, the first being deliver wow through service, is proven every single day through stories of going on and beyond to make the customer happy. Now, I've talked about them on stage at conferences around the world, leading with the selection method of Tony, the founder of Zappos, where he offers newly recruits $4,000 to quit, with the sole purpose of singling out the best of the best, those that will do what it takes to live up to the Zappos core values of delivering a bit of wow. Now, let me name a few of those. Spending more than 10 hours with a customer on the phone, telling a family member of a newly passed away Zappos customer that they could give away the recently purchased shoes to someone in need, as well as giving a full refund and sending flowers with a personal written note back to the family. They do this hundreds of times throughout the year. Why? Because it's worth it. The employees feel empowered, valued, and important to the company. Just listen to the rest of the core values. Embrace and drive change, create fun and a little weirdness, be adventurous, creative, and open-minded, pursue growth and learning, build open and honest relationship with communication, build positive team and family spirit, do more with less, be passionate and determined, and finally, be humble. All this delivers superior, excellent customer service. Zappos customers feel like they are part of the family, and they get the love, which in return is given back tenfold. This is how to do it, and we all want it, and we are so impressed when we get these types of experiences. But for some reason, when we are back in our own company or business, it becomes the story about how to promote the product as fast and as cheap as possible. And we take a lot of shortcuts in the hope of getting more customers instead of taking care of the ones we already have, as they are the best marketing channel that exists. So, invest in your employees and make them embrace the customer experience as the most important thing. Give the customer a wow experience, delight them, and minimize the customer experience gap. All right, that's all I had for this Friday. So if you're still here, I just want to express gratitude for you giving me a few minutes of your time. I do hope you found some value in there somewhere. But now I pass it on to you. What are your thoughts? Do you have any questions, comments, or perspectives? I'd love to hear from you, so please share them with me here or reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram. Now I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the day and the weekend. Next week, the topic is, does it ever end? Ooh, what does that mean? Come back next Friday and I'll tell you. But until then, be safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you next Friday.